Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on Raid Shadow Legends. Today is a start of a new event. It looks like it's going to be a 3-day event, and if you didn't check it out yesterday, it is a new Summon Rush event. I guess luckily for us, if anyone's trying to finish off this event, it's only 2,500 points rather than the 3,000 that we've seen sometimes. I've seen 2,500 and 3,000, so 2,500 is the lesser amount in order to get a legendary skill tome, which is nice. If you won't be completing the event, these are the other prizes that you can possibly win. Typically, if I'm not completing an event, I can get 200, 400 pretty easily. 600 if I really wanted to try and I had the mystery shards for it. But in the last one, I used quite a lot of my mystery shards, so I don't even have this amount currently. But the point values are the same as always: mystery, ancient, void, sacred. Those I don't think have ever changed. But they do this event very close to coming soon, a new faction. And if you didn't know, the Dwarves faction is coming soon apparently, but they do the Summon Rush event before we even get the new faction. For those of you who are excited for the new faction and new Dwarves and don't really need any of the current champions because you have a good roster and you might want to save your shards for a new faction, but really I think they've done this in the past too. They do a Summon Rush before they release new champions, and that way they can get money for the Summon Rush event from Wales, and then they can get money for the new faction from Wales. They'll buy another pack of new shards just to get the new champions from there. Personally, I still have a lot of champions that I would like to get from the current pool of champions. I think I said this in yesterday's video. Obviously, there's Martyr, and let's see, what's the other guy? So, Ogren Tribe. Yeah, there he is. Skull Crusher. Really, I just want some version of a team-wide counterattack. I thought she was in here, but it doesn't really matter. Team-wide counterattack, and that would really help my clan boss team. That's something I really want. Either that or like a really good speed lead for arena, like Gorgorab, or any of the legendary versions of that. One thing to note, and I got one this morning, it's doesn't show it, it just says purchased, is that it's a new month, and if you haven't already gotten lucky enough to get all of your ancient shards out of the market, you could possibly be getting some ancient shards. This morning I woke up to one in my market, and so if you were really close to getting another reward out of the points for the Summon Rush event, you might try to refresh this a couple times, or be more diligent about getting your free refreshes every hour and try to get some extra ancient shards out of it. I will be doing an ancient shard and a mystery shard like I normally do, just in case I get something really cool. I'll turn off my webcam because I like to see the full screen for whenever I get a new champion. But hopefully that one ancient shard that I got this morning will be a lucky one. Let's see what we get. And it's an epic. That's better than most. And missionary. He's one of the guys that was required for the full Leaf fusion, so I don't have him anymore. But oh gosh, those ratings are probably the worst I've seen for any champion. Let's see, he's an HP hero, force affinity. Attacks when enemy has a 25 or 20% chance of placing a stun debuff, has a 40% chance of placing a provoke for 1 turn, and has a 100% chance of placing a provoke if this champion's current HP is higher than the opponent's current HP. And has a 75% chance of placing a heal reduction debuff for 2 turns. Also a 75% chance of placing a 30% decrease speed. and he can do ally HP in dungeons by 33%. Yeah, I honestly don't see this guy being that good of a champion. I'll keep him leveled up for the possibility of a fusion, but I will not be using that. And let's see if I just get lucky with a rare champion or something like that. I always like to see if you can get something cool. Nope. 9 commons and 1 uncommon. That's a pretty... almost as bad as you can get for a 10 times mystery shard pull. Well, that'll be it for this video. I'll be opening all my shards in a separate video with my webcam turned off like I usually do. And let's see if we can actually get a legendary champion out of the shards I have. That'll be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.